Please welcome Martin Ottosson, Sverige, Sweden. Please welcome Erik Jonsson, Sverige, Sweden. Our World Archery International judge for this match is
time
Liz
now
Perez.
for the men's barebow action, and we're going to start it off with the bronze medal match between two Swedish archers, Martin Ottosson, the 44-year-old, and the great Erik Jonsson,
So a vertical array.
46 years of age.
20-centimeter target,
Ottosson
15-meter downhill
was
shot.
a member of the gold medal winning men's team yesterday, and Jonsson, member of the mixed team's barebow gold medal winning team. So we have two gold medalists going at each other here for a bronze medal in the individual.
Was the bronze medal
Should be a good match. Both of them have been in excellent form.
World Archery Field Championship.
Jonsson just
Silver
beaten
medal winner, the
by Erik Jonsson in the semi-finals. He shot brilliantly, 62 points, some score for Esposito. And Ottosson just beaten by 2 points by David Jackson of France, who's been in excellent form.
Historically, Erik has beaten Martin.
Jonsson, of course, one of the greats of all time, Bernardo, isn't he? He's a World Games gold medalist. He's won 4 individual World Indoor Archery titles, 3 World Archery Field Championship titles as well. He's the defending gold medalist. Unfortunately, he's not going to get it done here and win his 4th individual title in a row.
Yeah, so bad for him. He can still salvage this by winning the bronze medal, which wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, definitely Sweden is a powerhouse in barebow archery, and no surprise, we have 2 Swedes shooting for the bronze, but clearly not very happy with his last arrow over there. Let's see Martin, what he does, and
okay,
good shot in 4 rings.
Yeah,
exciting match. Maybe we got spoiled with Nozigja's performance, but I'm sure that both of these great archers, they can shoot excellent next 3 ends.
50-meter shot.
Well, Martin Ottosson is a good archer too. He's medaled many times in international events. In fact, he lost to Jonsson in the gold medal match in 2014 at the World Archery Field Championships. He finished bronze 2016 as well, so pretty good record behind him as well. And it looks like that he's going to enjoy a 2-point lead after the first
shot, 80
end,
centimeters,
with 3 4s on his scorecard.
Given the angle.
And Jonsson bouncing back from that opening 2.
And, we do have an update to the scores.
Still plenty of action to come for both of these 2 archers as we move to the second end, where they shoot at the longer distance of 45 meters.
Martin Ottosson and Erik Jonsson's score.
Jonsson will be definitely happy to have caught the line on his last shot, which turned out to be a 4. But yeah, with the track record that both of these archers have, it's a shame they're not shooting for gold, right? And so bad that one of them is going to be out of the podium, sadly. And let's take a next step into finding out who that is going to be.
Just reminding you too, the archers have 2 minutes to shoot their arrows, and they can shoot at any time, so they don't have to wait for their opponent. They are basically shooting together there.
And a 3 for Martin.
So Ottosson
4-point lead for
eases
Martin
out to a 3-point lead.
And there's a 4 for Erik. Martin shoots and scores a 3. 3-point difference in favor of Martin.
So 19 plays 16. Jonsson on the left of that shot there.
4 points for Erik. And
getting his radar off there, and Ottosson was on. He got a 5.
Ottosson of Sweden. Erik Jonsson is the most recent
Martin
champion of the
Ottosson
World
finds
Games. He
himself
took first
more
at the
consistent
Birmingham
beginning this
2022
match, and
World
I'm
Games
surprised
this
it
year.
took 6 arrows for somebody to hit the yellow for the
He
first
was also
time.
successful
And
in a number of
Martin
World
Ottosson
Cup
for sure will be
indoor
happy
events.
he was the one to do so. And Erik
2021,
Jonsson was like
and in
all
2020,
his
he won
3
a total
arrows in the
of
second
4
end to the left.
indoor
He'll
World
definitely
Series
want to correct that
events.
as soon as he can, because it's starting to look too good, too comfortable for Martin Ottosson in this
World
match.
Championship action. He was men's team bronze medalist back in 2016 in Dublin,
Scores
Ireland.
ratified in a minute.
And then winner of
Looks like
Zagreb,
it's going to be
2014,
Ottosson on
Dublin,
23,
2016, and
Jonsson
Cortina
on
in 2018,
19.
making him one of the most decorated world champion barebow shooters in history. Martin Ottosson was second in
Jonsson
Zagreb,
has got amazing
third in
career
Dublin,
behind him.
third
He's
in
won
Russia in the World Games in Poland
9
in
gold
2017.
medals in international competition.
But he was the
In
2021
individual
European
competition
field
too,
champion.
Bernardo. It's amazing.
It is amazing, yeah.
He
He's
has the lead
definitely
right
a
now.
strong shooter, and I would
headed
bear
over to
this in
target
mind
three,
if I
which
was
is a
Martin
40-centimeter
Ottosson,
target
that,
at 20
yeah,
meters.
Erik, he's definitely has what it takes to turn this match around, and we're only halfway through, so, yeah, no easy moments. You just can't let your guard down, and, we still have half match ahead of us.
I say Jonsson's won 9 golds in
Erik
individual
is
competition. He
reported
won,
to
of
be
course,
planning
as I
to
touched on
retire
earlier, in the
from
teams
international
event yesterday,
competition
mixed
after
teams
this
event. So
event.
throwing that
We
one
hope those
too,
reports are
and he's hit double
just
digits,
that,
which is
not
pretty
good,
amazing.
but we'll see.
Let's see what happens on target number 3 here, 20 meters away. No real significant incline or decline on
6
this.
points.
And now here comes Jonsson with a beautiful arrow to start this end.
Beautiful shot.
Maybe
You can
more
see
than
that
just-
clearly put some pressure on. I'm sorry, Glenn. I think Erik put some pressure on Martin. Like, wow,
And a
2
5
beautiful
from
shots, and then Martin on his first
shot
attempt,
from
he
Martin
avoided the
coming
shot,
up
feeling the pressure. Let's see how he copes with this.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth, Bernardo. That's exactly what I was going to say. He not only
And a
scored
5
heavy
for
on the
Martin.
board, but he dealt a psychological blow as well. And Ottosson, though, comes back and has hit the reset button quite nicely there.
And Erik finishes with a 5, so 6-5-5 for Erik Jonsson. 35 points on the board, 4 for Martin Ottosson on that shot just now, giving him 32.
Well, an important last arrow here
1 arrow to
for
go,
Ottosson,
and
with
he's not
Jonsson
plenty of
scoring very heavily in this end.
and a 4. Heading up to the final target
Definitely
right now.
Jonsson coming right back into the contest now.
I think Erik
showing 1 point
Jonsson,
lead
maybe
for
he's
Martin
listening
Ottosson
to our
of Sweden
broadcast, because
versus Erik Jonsson
it
of
feels
Sweden.
like he heard me say
36
that
to
he's
35.
got what it takes to turn
So
things
the
around, and
toughest
he's
target on the
definitely
field, target
doing
number
that.
4, which is 60
And
centimeters,
wow,
30
Martin
meters away.
Ottosson, he had a
And who
4-point
knows what
buffer
angle
going into the
toward the
third end,
sky
and that has been reduced
the
to a
odds of a
single
shoot-off
point, and we're going to
exist.
what I think is the most
could happen.
challenging target. And yeah, I'm sure that the organizers, they've made this on purpose to put this last target like the most challenging one for the fourth and deciding end to make things even more exciting. And wow, yeah, we're being treated to a great match here.
Both are worthy competitors.
You're watching the
with
bronze medal match in the
great
men's
accomplishments
barebow
under their belts.
in the World
Erik Jonsson
Archery
is
Field
truly a
Championships
legend.
2022.
Martin Ottosson on his way to being a true legend.
This is nicely poised. See if Jonsson can bring that wonderful scoring that we just seen on the third end to this last end, but it's completely different as they go high into the trees with their sun in their eyes. The clipboards, as we discussed earlier, have had multiple uses.
This may very well be the
And
only time you ever see
let's see
World Archery
if
competition where sky draw is required.
These two archers can perform at their best here with a bronze medal on the line here. And at the moment, Ottosson leading by 1 point, 36-35, with the last end to play.
Liner looks like a 4. Martin with a 3. It's just off the line.
Well, that squares it up, doesn't it? 39 each, 2 arrows left.
At the moment, we have a draw.
Well, it's just into the 3 zone there for Jonsson.
3 from Erik Jonsson.
Oh, that's a big
6
score there from Ottosson.
Ottosson.
Has it grabbed the 6 line?
Arrow.
Nonetheless, if it's a 5, it's a decisive blow. Jonsson now needs a maximum score, really, to have any chance here. He's capable of it. Oh, he's hung it out right. Well, it's not to be for Erik Jonsson.
And so Martin,
with Ottosson winning with an arrow to spare.
To win the bronze.
Really big second arrow in the last end. It's going to go to Martin Ottosson.
A mixed team world
the
champion
bronze
medal.
medal. Erik Jonsson not to be.